Hey there, garden lovers. Welcome to Flora Aurea, your go-to channel for all things garden decor and design. Today, we're stepping into a truly enchanting world inspired by the charming artistry of Susan Branch, exploring how to create wildflower garden beds with a touch of hand-painted vintage magic. Get ready to transform your outdoor spaces into whimsical havens. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and leave a comment letting us know your favorite wildflower. Susan Branch, for those unfamiliar, is a beloved artist known for her whimsical, hand-painted designs that evoke a sense of nostalgic comfort. Her style is all about warmth, joy, and celebrating the simple pleasures in life, making her the perfect muse for our garden endeavors. Imagine stepping into a garden where every bloom tells a story, a place that feels both wild and wonderfully curated. That's the essence of what we're aiming for. It's about embracing the natural flow of wildflowers while adding touches of personal artistry. First things first, let's talk about choosing your wildflowers. Think about native species that thrive in your area. This ensures they'll be happy and healthy, requiring less fuss. Mix in a variety of heights, textures, and bloom times for continuous interest throughout the seasons. Consider classic cottage garden favorites like cosmos, zinnias, poppies, and sunflowers. Don't forget about charming self-seeders like calendula and cornflowers, which will happily pop up year after year, adding to that delightful unplanned look we love so much. Now for the Susan Branch touch. Her aesthetic is all about quaint, hand-painted details. Think about incorporating some small, personal elements into your wildflower beds. This is where your creativity truly gets to shine, making your garden uniquely yours. You could paint some charming garden markers for your different flower varieties. Use a distressed vintage look on the wood or stone to really lean into that timeless feel. Simple script or whimsical drawings would be perfectly in line with her style. Another idea is to find old watering cans, galvanized buckets, or even antique teapots and give them a fresh coat of paint with floral motifs. These become beautiful, functional art pieces nestled among your blooming wildflowers, adding instant character. Think about creating small hand-painted stepping stones leading through your wildflower patch. You can use simple stencils or freehand designs like butterflies, bees, or tiny leaves. It adds a lovely, inviting pathway into your magical space. Susan Branch's art often features comforting quotes and sweet messages. Why not paint a small rustic sign with a lovely garden-related saying? Place it discreetly among your flowers for a charming surprise when someone strolls through. Don't be afraid to repurpose. Old wooden crates can be painted and used as raised beds for specific wildflower mixes. They add height and definition, breaking up the continuous flow of your garden bed, while maintaining that vintage allure. For an even more authentic vintage feel, look for antique garden tools at flea markets or antique shops. A rusty trowel or a worn garden fork displayed artfully can instantly evoke a sense of history and charm in your design. Consider adding a tiny birdhouse, perhaps one you've painted yourself with a whimsical design, nestled among taller wildflowers. It brings life and sound to your garden, creating a truly inviting atmosphere for both humans and nature. Lighting is also key to creating that magical ambience. String some solar-powered fairy lights through the taller plants or around a small seating area nearby. As dusk falls, your wildflower garden will truly transform into an enchanted retreat. Susan Branch's work celebrates imperfection and the beauty of things that are well loved. Don't strive for pristine perfection in your wildflower bed. Embrace the gentle wildness, the way plants intertwine, and the natural evolution of your garden. Think about creating a small, cozy sitting area near your wildflower bed. A painted wooden bench with some comfortable cushions, perhaps even a hand-stitched one, would be the perfect spot to enjoy your blooming masterpiece with a cup of tea. Adding small, decorative elements like hand-painted ceramic mushrooms or tiny, whimsical gnomes can also contribute to that fairytale-like quality. These subtle touches add personality and a sense of playful discovery to your garden. Remember, the goal is to create a space that feels personal, charming, and a little bit magical, just like Susan Branch's artwork. It's about infusing your garden with warmth and a narrative that makes you smile every time you see it. Don't forget the power of scent. Choose some fragrant wildflowers like sweet peas or phlox to add another layer to the sensory experience. A truly magical garden engages all your senses, making it an even more delightful place to be. So go forth and create your own slice of hand-painted vintage garden magic. Let your imagination bloom as freely as your wildflowers. We can't wait to see what beautiful, unique spaces you cultivate. Happy gardening, everyone! And that's a wrap on our journey into Susan Branch's hand-painted garden magic. We hope you're feeling inspired to sprinkle some vintage charm and natural beauty into your own wildflower beds. Remember, your garden is a canvas, so have fun painting your masterpiece. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to Flora Aurea for more garden inspiration, and don't forget to comment below with your top tips for growing wildflowers.